This is Poppy.
Okay, so a key component here seems to be that you need to remove the Play-Doh from the vessel via the smash method. Though the master employs subtlety in her teaching, this seems important, so as to cause the dough to be far more playable. She instructed me to put the dough back in the vessel, so then she could remove the dough again. I suspect this is to cause aeration, so the dough doesn't lose its density. Yes. Very skilled. Second nature. Okay, so the next method Poppy used was to roll and flatten. This one caught me off guard. I usually start with the sit and stare method.
Ah, the rolling pin. Good method.
Which I think works quite well, so it's fascinating seeing how a professional does this. In this example, she integrates tools. She's focused. She knows exactly what she needs and when. The goal here seems to be to experiment and mentally document the parameters of the converging movement using velocity dynamics on the dough. It's genius. It's as if she becomes the dough. She flows with the dough. Wow.
Soft.
And the next step honestly blew me away. It's the telltale sign of a whole life of dedication.
Wow, it's like a path.
The shared discipline. The expertise here is ungoverned. She seems to be creating some form of compound, which, if I believe I overheard her correctly, is she's extremely strategic to capitalize on more Play-Doh upon Mummy and Daddy's visit to the shops. It's a move of vision, foresight, effortless innovation. Wow. Wow. Yeah. This has been extremely insightful. And I think it's time for me to play.
I'm scared, okay? Come the
What
dough.
Poppy said.
Remember what Poppy said. Come the dough.
So, I started by demonstrating euphoric joy at the smell and the sight of the Play-Doh bottles. Turned out the lids are indicating the colour of the Play-Doh inside the vessel. It's quite interesting. I proceeded with the smash method to remove the Play-Doh. And then I followed that up with the roll and squash method. My technique is obviously flawed, as the dough stuck to my hand. It's deceivingly difficult. I then turned my attention towards some different colours. I utilised the smash method again. Then, to maximise aeration in the dough, I put the dough back in the containers to then remove it for the second time. Wow, that was fun. I rolled. Oh boy, I rolled. The endurance needed to roll with such ferocity is unequivocally masterful. I then noted the velocity dynamics which the dough was subject to, as to calculate the exact placement for division. I haven't purchased the advanced tools needed to do this job correctly. It would probably take me years to justify those purchases, so I used my ladle as a rolling pin. It was the moment of truth. Through this practice, have I mastered the art of playing? Am I ready for this? If this step were to go wrong, the chemical reaction would have killed me. But I utilised every technique I had learned. Smash, roll, flatten. I was ready. I did it. Though my compound didn't come out anywhere near the purity of the master's, I was quite proud of it. And after about 5 hours of rolling, I was done. I finally became the dough. And then the dough started communicating with me.
The way to get what you want, young one, is to cry and scream. It people. Draw on the walls. Draw attention to your entire family.